Charles. Hello, everybody. Greetings. Swida, congratulations on your first. How are you today? Just here for your voice. Hey, that's fine. All good, all good. Like I said, hopefully my voice is, I don't know, hopefully it'll be a little better today. I'm feeling, well, so far I'm feeling better this morning, but last night was rough. Last night was the worst night so far. So yeah, hoping maybe things are turning around. I don't know. Hello to you, Lady Iron. Hello, mates. And Charles, I had to return your channel points there. I could not in good conscience accept your surprise. My gosh. Swida, thank you. Holy crap, my friend. Thank you so much for that. My goodness. Let me get some cheers up in the chat for Swida. Came over in the Dr. Dralacute raid the other day, and you guys have seriously been it's been such a pleasant surprise having such good people drop in. Seriously. Well, that's weird, Charles. I think something is wrong. Something is wrong with trigger fire. Could somebody try maybe honking as well? I think something's wrong. Speaking of surprise, right? Nidalicious, how are you? We've had first, but what about second first? I should add a second first. Yeah, I think trigger fire might be down. The service that that handles those, that might be a problem. They might be down. I'm gonna go ahead and refund your points there. So what I noticed was there was a strange line on my screen at the top, and I quickly found out that was my like the system that, yeah, it's called trigger fire, or at least it used to be called trigger fire. I don't think it's called that anymore, but that's the system that controls all the channel points and the honking and the Henry Cavilling and all that stuff. There was like a weird line across my screen. Yeah, none of these are working. No. Well, I can give Hercules a very nice, or Kirkles. Refunded points to Delicious. Cheers to you, Hercules. Or sorry, cheers to all of you. Very nice. I don't know what's going on here. Very nice. The Henry Cavilling. Let me see if I can fix it real fast. It might be a quick fix potentially. Maybe, I hope. Oh, well, I have to do it like this. Because it's in this scene. We look at the old properties here. Oh my gosh, that is a heck of a URL. Hello, beautiful. How you doing, Kirk? Notice the Twitch apps were updated today too. The Twitch apps were updated? Oh, were they? I don't think that will have any bearing on this. Oh gosh, I'm in all caps. That's great. Go here. Okay, it's loading a lot faster now. Let me see. I click here. Oh, that does nothing. Okay. Where the heck is the dang link at? Yeah. If I click here. Maybe something going on there too. And maybe. I mean, there's no actual. No, I mean, I'm authenticated in here. I did refresh the cache. Maybe let me try it again. I'm going to go straight to the URL in my browser and see if anything happens now. Okay, anybody want to try testing it out for me? Testing a honk, a hello there, a surprise, a party. I'll refund if it doesn't work. Honk. Oh. Okay, let's freaking go.
From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh man, oh man.
Nice. Okay, so I think we're back. I think we're back up. So they're having issues with Trigger Fire according to Twitter. Okay, gotcha. Woodsy, what's going on? And Coleman, good morning. I'm gonna refund your points back for that. That was on me there. Thanks for being my QA team, everybody. Have a similar problem in my bot. I hope to address in V2. If something breaks, I have no way to fix it other than rebooting the entire bot. Ah, okay. Is rebooting the bot difficult? Like what would you do to fix it that would like save you time? Got a big day of uni tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. Night all. Good luck, Swida. Best of luck. And thanks for stopping in. And seriously, for the sub, my goodness, my friend. My goodness. There is supposed to be a limited number of surprises per stream. I think it's like 2 or 3. Refund if it doesn't work after requesting it. That's charging tester for the privilege of testing. I refunded Coleman his points anyway, so. Got so many points, no worries. Okay, well, you got them back anyway. So yeah, I think there is supposed to be a limit on number of surprises. Is it blocking you guys from doing a surprise? Oh, you're weird. I thought refunding it would fix that. Oh crap, I can't even trigger one. So is party unlimited then? Because I could still redeem another party. It says manually triggered, there'll be a delay. Ha, there's no delays anymore on that. Past loots? Fix those. Let me see. Let me check the settings here on this. So the surprise is limited to 2 times per stream. And I think Charles redeemed it both times. I think we can increase that. Let's increase that. Okay. Now it's only once per person and a certain number per stream that I'm not going to tell you. How's that? You guys just have to find out. Yeah, so there is no party limit. That's interesting. That is interesting. I think I will add a party limit. Let's go with at least a 5-minute cooldown. Time between redemptions up to 7 days. My gosh. And I'll set the same. I'll actually do this. That okay, increase those slightly, because if people want to party, who am I to deny them too much partying? Let's actually just leave a cooldown on it. No other real limits. Okay. All right, there we go. Your cynicism is so awesome. It's your superpower. Relaxing this morning before getting out to work. How's everyone doing? Doing okay. I had a rough night last night. I just as soon as I started falling asleep, I felt like I was just drowning. Like throat got real itchy, but then I'm just like I couldn't clear my throat. I felt like I was just kind of not really able to breathe properly because of my illness, whatever illness it is. Rebooting my bot clears all the data and memory, such as playlist, raid counter, new follows, and such. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be that would suck then. Where does it store the data? Could you put the data like somewhere else, and then have it like check, you know, for like or put like a timestamp on it or something like that. Have it check the time and be like, okay, no, this one needs to be pulled back in or something. I don't know. How's everyone this morning? You guys have any plans for the day? True social warrior, social justice for the win. Do it for the betterment of mankind. About as powerful and helpful as Captain Hindsight. Third here. I woke up sweating at like 12:30 and I thought it was at my old house. Oh, that is strange. How long have you been at the new one? How long has it been? All right. Well, hopefully it's going to continue working. I don't know, Coleman, if you're able to be around at least a little bit today, if people do redeem stuff, maybe just don't mark everything. Well, it's not really you that does it. It's Chaotic that does it, isn't it? Just don't mark everything as complete. That way I can refund channel points if need be. Because I generally don't. I don't leave it open. I will leave it open. I will, you know, I'll just leave it up. I'll leave it up minimized. Maybe then I can help out too, so. Today is doggy daycare and hubby to the office, so I'm alone. You're doing your onboarding? Or well, I mean, your dogs are doing the onboarding. Was it both dogs? Is it both Bagel and Mochi? Why is colon and semicolon not backwards? Colon is used more often than semicolon on keyboard, so why shift for the one you use more often? Well, that's a great question. Chaotically, I've cleared it in the past, can refund if I notice anything. I appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully it'll work. I just, that is one kind of downside to relying on a third-party source, I suppose. But it was one of the ways where it can kind of run in the cloud and I don't have to run anything locally, at least for the time being. You know, and I could maybe build some on my own at some point, but yeah, I don't know. Currently working on a different project right now, and that's actually, it's actually kind of cool. I think it'll be nice. I don't know how many people will use it exactly, but I think there's a need for it. So yeah. The way I'm trying to build it right now is so that anybody and everybody that wants to use it can. But I'll give you some more info as I feel like I get to a good place, because I don't want to promise something. I know not everybody in here streams, but it'd be a nice tool for people that do. So I don't want to promise something or make it sound like I'm promising something and then something come up and I'm not able to finish it. You know, so I want to just kind of, I've been working on it. It's been actually enjoyable to work on, and yeah, so I'll keep you posted. File currently storing in memory. Next version will work with some sort of DB, SQLite perhaps. Gotcha. Yeah, I want to learn. It's been a while since I've done any like database type management, or, you know, management's not really. You know, I mean, management, yes, but just any sort of database integration. I've not done one in a while. I'm interested in some of the non-SQL DBs, and I don't know. I've never used one, so it'd be a learning process for me. Most of what I do, I mean, my job at work is, I'm entirely front end these days. So like, I don't ever get to see the guts, so to speak, which is why this project is also kind of fun, because I have to do a little bit of everything. Been like 4 days, Lutz. 2 sleeping on the couch, 2 since my bed's been here. Oh, okay. Both pups, it's weird being without them. I kind of hate it, but it's good for them to socialize. It is. Yeah, I wish I had done that with our dogs when they were a little younger. But the thing was, they were supposed to socialize with each other, you know? Okay, this actually tastes like dark roast today. My goodness. Hey, morning, Spooky. Good morning, Guild. How are you? Top of the morning to you. I use semicolon quite often, usually by choice. I use it when I want to make a second point, kind of like now. This one is, this is the Army of Dark Chocolate. Army of Dark Chocolate. But the last several times, so I just was kind of at the bottom of the sample bag. So I just went ahead and dumped it in. And maybe it might've been slightly more grounds than usual. I think maybe for that one, I do need to use more grounds than I was using 2.5 tablespoons for, roughly 12 ounces of coffee. I think maybe with this being like, this was right at 12 ounces. Maybe, it was pretty much right at 12 ounces according to the pour over system. So see what I did there? I did see what you did there, Charles. That was very sneaky. But yeah, so this one actually does taste like dark roast. The last few times it tasted a little bit more bold than some, the other flavors, but not really dark roast. But I'm getting it today. Just needed a little bit more concentration, I guess. Is Charles becoming triggered already? Was it that easy? It's just like a PTSD type flashback to who wants coffee? Man, good times. Playing Stardew Valley and taking a break to watch that dude run around screaming coffee. Like the convenience of our office coffee, but I cannot finish a cup of office coffee without having a chew. Oh, that sounds terrible. Just a warning. Trigger pangs coming on. That was brilliant. Oh gosh. Freaking. Oh, that sounds terrible. Are they that like what makes it that bad? And it's just like, how does it get to that point? Raw efficiency, breakfast and coffee all in one. Oh man. Depending on which company you work for, that might be the only thing that they're efficient at. Goodness. Yeah, friends, I don't know if you guys have all been feeling like this. I was talking to Mrs. Magooth last night and we both said like it feels like, basically we both agreed it feels like one day ahead in the week. Like it feels like it should be Friday to me. I don't know if you guys' weeks are feeling like that or not. I've been feeling like this week has been both an extremely short week and an extremely long week at the same time. And I don't know how that is. Sounds like you guys wouldn't like coffee crisp. Oh gosh. No, I don't know. Coffee crisp. Is that an actual thing or is that like a meme? Coffee crisp. Oh, it's a chocolate bar. Oh, I'd probably like that. Alternating layers of vanilla wafer and foamed coffee flavored soft candy. Oh no, I would like that. I love coffee flavored sweets. Just a chocolate bar, yeah, for sure. Been a weird one for sure. Just grounds flowing the rest of the liquids. I suppose filter's not doing what they're. Oh, okay, gotcha. Last week felt like that. This week feels like a normal week. Gotcha. That does sound amazing, right? Coleman, you want to ship some of those? It says they're made in Canada, so I don't know. Can I get them here in the U.S.? Is there coffee crisp in the U.S.? That's the first question on Google. You still can't get them in the States, though, from according to this late 2020 article. You guys, I actually need to see if it's still a thing. I don't want to make people upset. I think they are. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they're still a thing. Oreo Java chip flavor. That is very good. The good. So if you get a chance, pick up some Oreo Java chips. It's just it's a regular Oreo, just the cream is Java chip flavored. It's very good. Must be a Canadian thing. Chocolate covered coffee beans are pretty good. I don't know that I have had one actually. It's been a long time. It's very weird to eat the entire bean though. If we ever have LutzCon, I will bring some boxes. LutzCon 2023. We just have LutzCon on top of Gen Con. Like I said, that one, I'm telling you right now, friends, if you make a trip to Gen Con, like that one, I can guarantee you I can go to any given year. Pretty much any other convention, like big convention, I can't promise it. I'd have to like schedule it. We'd have to schedule it way in advance. So, but Gen Con, you came to Gen Con, you let me know, okay? Because I can legit meet up. It's a favorite treat of mine. The chocolate covered coffee beans. Are there is there a better source for them, or do you just buy them wherever? What actual events would be at LootsCon? I don't know. I will maybe plan for Gen Con next year then. Sounds like it'd be a good time. I've wanted to go and be an attender myself, but I've only ever just really waltzed around there. The light reflection in your eyeballs looks like a sad face in mine. Oh, it kind of does. Oh, wow. Can you see it when I'm looking right here? Like straight ahead? Like if I'm playing my game, you know, I'm looking right here. Can you see it now too? Or is it only when I look up? Let's think about some actual events at LootsCon. Petting zoo, but it's just Loots running the animals down. There's likely a lot of honking. True. That'd be our greeting to each other. Honk. That'd be pretty great. Only looking up. Okay. I normally like my coffee black, but since I found out Oreo coffee creamer is a thing, I have it every time. It's so good. I've heard of that, but I've never had it. Now it's all I can see. Oh no. Saw a video about Taycon the other day. I'm thinking LootsCon could actually work where Taycon failed. Wait, Taycon? One second. Taycon. All I'm seeing is stuff about the Porsche car. Porsche. I actually I don't know. So I know it's really supposed to be more like Porsche, but like here in the US it's just pronounced Porsche. But I have a Spanish speaking athlete of mine who used to always say Porsche, and I love the way that sounded. I don't know, like I'm like I should just call it Porsche from now on. So petting zoo would be Ginny and company. Oh geez, Ginny would not be a good one. Nelly would be a great one for the petting zoo. Take on distant what? Oh goodness. We had talked about bowling. You guys, I think some of you have found out I'm a somewhat accomplished bowler, or I don't know what you want to accomplish. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm a good bowler. So we could do some bowling. We had, I think maybe we'd even talked about some like maybe disc golf. I can't remember if that was brought up or not, but disc golf would be a good one too. Yeah, other than that, like those would be actual events. I don't know. I mean, me running down animals, you know, we could try that too, but I don't know how well that'll go over. I honestly thought Nito was trying for a joke like that. Yeah, I don't know what Taycon is, and that actually makes perfect sense that's what that would have been going for. So I'm a terrible bowler, but I'm a big fan. I have not been bowling in a while, but I am also a big fan. What other events can we do? We could race each other. These are all things that like I feel more like comfortable with. I did something pretty cool this past weekend. We went foaling. I don't remember if I mentioned that on stream or not. I think I did, but I can't remember 100% for sure. Bowling. Okay, it's football plus bowling. I should say American football plus bowling. So you have a football, and I'm left-handed. So you throw the football at the pins, and you try to knock them down with the football. And I don't, like I said, I didn't really, I mean, it was maybe like, let's say, I mean, I don't know if it was quite 10 meters apart, but probably it was probably pretty close to about 10 meters apart. You know, so roughly 30 feet. I would say maybe just under 30 feet. It was tough. Must have the wrong name trying to find it. I gotcha. Okay. It was a YouTuber that was banned from VidCon, set up their own, and that crashed and burned in terrible fashion. Dang. Yeah, but foaling, it's spelled like bowling, but with an F. That's pretty funny. Tanacon? Okay, let me see this. Tanacon. Tana Mongo? Oh gosh, okay. What happened at Tanacon? YouTuber Tana Mongo's event, Tanacon, descended into madness when 20,000 people showed up for an event that could only hold 5,000. Oh my gosh. I was thinking it was going to be the other way around. Like, oh my gosh. What in the world? That is wild. That is wild. Hey, Curry. How are you? We're friends. I'll be watching and playing Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy? Of course, you know I got to search this if it's something I don't know about. Tower of Fantasy. Tower Foe Antifantasy. Is this a mobile game or is it, let's see. Oh, you know what? This looks kind of familiar. Came out last year. Looks kind of familiar. It's on PC too. Gotcha, gotcha. Playing that right now. Are you really, Kirk? 20,000 people showed up for an event that sold 5,000 tickets to a venue that took 2,000. Wow. So, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we might be surprised, but I don't feel like we'll have that problem. I don't know. I don't think we'll have that problem. Oh, the global release is today. Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. Has it been, had you played it before, or like, had you played it on mobile before, or is today the first day for you? You guys, what's funny is I found this game. I don't know. I'm not trying to diss on anybody, especially Delicious. All right. But I found this game and I was like, oh man, this game looks awesome. And then I found out it was an early access game that just came out like 2 days ago. And I'm like, oh shoot, do I want to get it? Like, do I want to get that? I don't know, because it looks awesome, but it's also very early and I had heard nothing about it until I just saw it. So, and a lot of early access games, like games that get released in early access, they take a little while to catch on. This game sort of like before it becomes big. Hang on, let me find the name for it for you, Spooky. There it is. Yes, Farthest Frontier. Farthest Frontier. I think I got like a PC Gamer article that popped up just on my like Google Cards. And I was like, oh wow, that looks really cool. At least I thought it was an early access. Maybe it's not. Hang on a second. No, it is early access. But like it just came out. And that's the thing, like there are a couple early access games that I'm very interested in. But like, I don't know if I want to pay $30 dues for a game that just came out 2 days ago that's in early access that I just don't know much about. You know, and then like Baldur's Gate 3 is one that I was like, oh, I'd really like to support that one in early access, but it's full freaking price. It's a $60 game. It's like, what benefit do you get of buying it now? Like, I might as well buy it later. You know, when my money's worth less, I might as well buy it now, buy it later. I don't understand that. So anyway, True Celt, hello there. Let's see. First day for everyone outside Asia, unless you got the global beta. Oh, okay. So maybe I saw the release date. It said it was there in like December. So maybe that was the Asian release date. Tried, but no luck. LutzCon would work where Tanacon failed. You probably. I think you're correct in that. No, didn't know you're versed in the surprisingly engaging world of vegan YouTube drama. Wait, it's vegan? She's a vegan YouTuber? I didn't look into her. I just saw the headline there. It was pretty funny. Very similar to Genshin Impact, but more sci-fi and more gooder, in my opinion. Gotcha. Okay. I love how you corrected it to more gooder. Holding on for good on more gooder or more good. Yeah. Get to customize your protagonist. That's a huge leg up. Gotcha. Been sucked into a bunch of YouTube drama breakdown videos. Honestly, every now and then I've seen that too. Like, and actually it's usually related to some Twitch drama. I'll be like, oh my gosh, they did this. Like it's one of the bigger streamers on Twitch. Like, oh my gosh, so-and-so got banned. What for? Oh my gosh, the scandal. And I'm thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, why do I care? I'm like, why do I care about this? This has nothing to do with me. I don't even watch this streamer. I guess just because the connection on the platform, like, you know, if big streamers can get banned, then pretty much anybody can, I suppose. But you know. Looked interesting, like a new version of Bandit. Yeah. When you like to know Newsboy or Weather Boy, I don't know. Done a demo for a game that I got obsessed with, and then the demo ended before I could get B-roll to make a video on it. I think I saw it. You tweeted about that, right? What was the game? True Kelly, is your day going okay? And welcome home, by the way. Welcome back home. I don't know why I'm welcoming you to your own house, but you know, welcome. The tripping for sure. Bro, been waiting for Baldur's Gate to go on sale for ages. Dude, it's so stupid. Like if you want people to support you before the game is ready for actual release, why are you making it full price? Like, I don't understand that at all. I legit, like, my jaw dropped because I thought about it. I was like, man, I haven't heard anything about Baldur's Gate 3 in a while. And I was like, well, I just kind of did a little Google search, Baldur's Gate 3. And it said some people were like, it's been really improving. Like, all the updates on early access have been really promising. And so it's like, well, maybe I'll look into it because, you know, maybe I'll try to get into it right before the regular release. And freaking $60 reviews. Could not believe it. Could not believe it. Jaw literally opened seeing that. I just don't get that. Let someone else be the guinea pig for early access. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel a lot of times. At least I was just surprised how much notoriety Farthest Frontier was getting as an early access game only 2 days after release. Like, they must have done some incredible marketing. I don't know, because Valheim didn't blow up well, I mean, it did blow up overnight, but not like its first night. I feel like some of the other more recent early access games, maybe. Well, then again, maybe is the dev well known? Crate Entertainment. I'm not familiar with that name. Oh, it's the Grim Dawn devs. Okay, so I guess that's it. It's not really an indie game. Maybe that's why it kind of blew up, and maybe that's probably why Baldur's Gate had some support early on too, over some of these other like indie developers. Yeah, a lot of the early access games, they don't really blow up on the first night, you know. Title of your sex tape? I don't know. On Baldur's Gate bad too, but I'll wait till it's finished. Keep hearing about how buggy it is. Oh, really? I didn't hear much about bugs. What I heard was that it was just boring. Like, there wasn't anything to really do at the beginning. Like, it was just a very empty game. But it's called Zero Sievert. It's a pixel graphic top-down shooter. It's a blend of Tarkov and Stalker. Interesting. And so it's a beta. You said it's in beta? The demo ended. How? So it was the demo on Steam? And I'm guessing... So it must have been a multiplayer demo. Like basically a beta. Is it as bad as pre-ordering? I don't know. Like, I guess when I pre-ordered games, I didn't have to pay for them. At least, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember the last time I pre-ordered a game. I didn't have to pay for it before I picked it up. This one, you basically, I mean, you do get to play it right away. But, I mean, I thought that was the whole benefit of early access. Like, we give you this game at a discounted cost, and you get it in an unfinished state with no promise that it's going to finish, right? Like, what happened if Baldur's Gate just never got finished? I mean, I don't know, crazy things happen, you know, like Bloodlines 2, right? I mean, that game was looking really promising, and then they're like, nope, we hate it, axed, and like no promise that game is ever coming out. Could you imagine if they opened that thing up into early access? Like, that would have been a disaster. I mean, it doesn't sound like it ever got even close to that point, but yeah. Had a lot of fun, but I'm happy to be done for sure. How long was that trip, True Kel? It's all marketing now. It's how Apex popped. And those free-to-play games are they're a little easier though, with the, you know, because the level of entry is low. They play on a lot of different devices, platforms, and it's free to play. So, you know, no real downside to be like, I'll install it, see what happens. Incredible marketing. I mean, paid a lot of people to write about it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Not even in beta. They did a limited demo on Steam. It's actually just a single player game. Oh, really? So did you had the game installed? I guess if it's on Steam, they could, yeah, I mean, they got the DRM, so I suppose they could just do a quick DRM check and then be like, nope, sorry, it's over. But it'd be kind of crappy. I wonder why the demo would end. I mean, if you already had it downloaded. Because System Shock, actually, the System Shock remake did something similar. I've backed that one back in like 2015 or something. I don't even remember, but the game is supposed to be releasing sometime this year, but it was originally supposed to release back in 2017. So anyway, they had a demo, and they said the demo was going to end. They were going to remove it from the store and then upload a better demo or a more accurate demo, whatever. I don't know, later. But I saw the original demo and it was still playable, so I don't know. But that was on GOG, where there is no DRM. So, LOL, OMG. You're confusing the idea of early access with the exploitation of early access. That's also very true. Idea was only present for as long as everyone played along, but as soon as someone exploits the system as a broken window effect, that's true. Larian Studios, the makers of Baldur's Gate 3, have a pretty solid history with RPGs. I think they did the Divinity Original Sin series. That sounds right to me. Those were fantastic. I played, let's see, did I have the first Divinity Original Sin, I think? Is that right? I think so. We didn't get very far in it. I was super intrigued, and if my buddy ever, let me make sure. Yeah, for sure. Divinity Original Sin. This is the one I had. If my buddy ever reached out to me and was like, hey, let's get back into Original Sin, I instantly would be on my Xbox playing it. Because I think I was definitely more interested in it than he was. At least I was willing to put up with some of the weird quirks about it more than he was. And you are correct. It was published by Larian. And dev'd. But yeah, there were just some weird things about it, and he wasn't totally loving all the I don't know, I don't think he was interested enough in the game to overcome some of the things he was kind of like weirded out by or bothered by. Weirded out, yeah. The game is weird. I mean, we talked about like there was this lizard lady in like a thong within the first like 15 minutes of us starting to play, and we're sort of like, what did we get ourselves into? So that was weird, but we just like, that was funny to us and we laughed about that. But like some of the combat stuff was kind of frustrating, at least early on. And I think for him, he was just sort of like, I don't know if I'm interested enough to overcome this at this point in the game. He wasn't invested in it enough. So Original Sins 2 was even better. I think the limited demo is just to ease strain on the developer. It's one person making the game and it began on Kickstarter, so early supporters have access to an actual beta copy, and I don't think this person wants to manage 2 game instances. Oh. That's correct. Larian rocks, but Baldur's Gate is being handled strangely. The games are perfectly silly. Have you played them? Have you played them before? Yeah, and I know you can play them single player, so like I could have went back into it and started playing it again, but I felt a lot, I don't know, I definitely wanted to play with him. So you love him? Oh, that's awesome. I think I had him. Yeah, I think I only have it on Xbox, like not PC. We started playing back in my transition phase between Xbox and PC, so I was still playing both really. Now my Xbox One is in a drawer because I don't really have a use for it anymore. One is actually better single player. They have a cool way to argue with yourself between the 2 characters. Wait, it's better? Better a single player game? They have a cool way to argue with yourself. Oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe I should give it a shot. I don't think I ever got like a free copy of it on PC. I don't think so. I got another game I sometimes confuse it with. I don't even remember what that one's called either. There's another kind of like these top-down-ish, you know, RPG games. Better for single player than Original Sin 2. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I thought you meant it's better as a single player game than it is a multiplayer game. That would have kind of surprised me. So yeah, Farthest Frontier, let's just put it this way. I got my eye on it. But I don't know that I'm ready to pull the trigger on it yet. So it's at least there, but keep my eye on it. I've got another game, and actually I meant to check if is this one early access? I think it was. Excuse me. It is, but I don't think it was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got my eye on several early access games right now, it seems. Which is, I don't know why that is, but you can set different personality traits for your part companions. And if you end up in decision-making dialogues, they'll oppose each other, and you play rock, paper, scissors, see who wins the argument and decides the path forward. That's pretty awesome. Played both games single player. Don't remember having to argue with myself, though. Oh, interesting. You don't remember? Maybe you always agreed with yourself. You're just so decisive, Charles. You didn't ever have to like second guess anything. Maybe that's it. My friends, how about we get this V risen? What say you? Today we're going to go after the ferocious bear. Methinks. Well, if the game launches, there it is. We're going to go after the ferocious bear, and I'm a little worried about it. I'm just always agreeable. That's all. I'm just always agreeable. My V has been rising steadily since. Never mind. Ooh, dude, tell me more. I should be driving. I should not be driving. Wait, I should not be driving. Not sober enough. Hey, I shouldn't listen to me. I'm drunk. That's funny. Hey, Gaming and Yelling. Welcome back in. Morning to ya. Yes, tell us all more. Right? Did you? I can't remember. Spooky, did you start this game? You did, didn't you? Or you at least, but not on stream? I'm trying to remember now. You started off stream? Classic Iron. A little quiet there until. Just playing off stream and kind of had a hard time with it. I gotcha. Are you in for Gen Con 2023? Excuse me. I'd be interested to know who all would come out to Gen Con. I'm telling you guys though, that's one I can commit to. Any given year, because I live close enough to it. And even if it was during the day, I could even if it was during a weekday in which for some reason I couldn't take off work, I could go into the office and just take like a long lunch or something and go hang out at Gen Con. I could do that. Oh, Kirk, send Curry your Tower of Fantasy info over Discord. Saying it out loud in case Kirk is a-lurkin'. Kirk-a-lurk. Kind of sounds like a Lil Jon song. Kirk-a-lurk. Then you got to say a bunch of names, and I don't know. I mean, Kirk's already a name, so what to do with that? Always here for a flirt. He didn't start it, but he'll finish it. He'll finish it. Oh, gosh. Well, okay. Okay. I actually know where this bear is at, but I got to remember. Let's see. We're going to take this path right along here. Oh, wait. No, it's down here. So we're going to take this path It doesn't really matter. We could actually, I mean, we could cut straight across and go down this way. Let's put a marker there. However we get to that fork in the road, that's what we'll do. Maybe do some fishing along the way. The cool thing about this boss is it should be in an entirely shaded area. That part I'm looking forward to. Wish we could go to Gen Con one of these years. We have too many travel plans. Not that this is a problem. I gotcha. Jeez. Wasn't paying attention. Man trap got me. Or whatever it is. Plant trap? Man trap? Need to make that an emote. Wait, Kirkalurk? Be a good one for sure. We gotta go around this way. Swedish chef. Yeah, that's true. I can see it. Yeah. Kirkalurk. I'll forgive Iron. She's just lonely today. Curry, in case you're also lurking, Kirk says he will. He got the message. You two can link up over Tower of Fantasy. Wait, what is that? What was that? Did you all see that? Like a little squishy? Did I step on something? I'm trying to step on like these mushrooms and stuff. No, I don't know what that was. Okay, I think, yeah, I think I might actually take this Brew of Ferocity. Let's do it. 20 minutes of being the most ferocious vampire that I can possibly be right now. And there's the ferocious bear. Okay, I think we probably want to use the spear this time until we see its attacks. I might use the bow and arrow. Actually, let's start with that. I'm getting a little lag today. I'm getting a lot of lag today. Okay. I might actually switch to the spear. Ah, terrible shot. I don't know why this is lagging so bad today. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, okay. Yeah, I gotta use the bow and arrow. Oh, I can use that from a distance? I didn't know. Excuse me. What? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. See, this is what I'm talking about last night. I could not clear my throat. This bear is fast as heck. I mean, that would be expected, I suppose, but it just was a burst out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, how do I stop that? I can't. There's like nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. I'm just so slow compared to it. I can't get around. My gosh. This is dying IRL while dying in game as well. Yeah, like I just can't. I'm way too slow. Way too slow. I got to figure out some different powers too. Those are not the best ones. I'm more interested in playing a bunch of mobile games. No idea. Got to break in my Galaxy Tab S8 Plus, I guess. Oh, really? How's that tab been treating you? I was looking at a new phone last night, and well, I've been looking at phones for a while now. I don't know which. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get one or not. Boss battles are so stupid in this game, are they? Some of them, the last one I did, I really enjoyed. Oh, you know what? I probably should have. I was actually under leveled. Maybe I should use the sword instead. I forgot the sword is the only upgraded weapon I have currently. My Brew of Ferocity is gone. Let's take a look at my powers and see if we can do something a little better. Maybe the blood powers will be a little better. Applies a shield to target ally or self that shields the target for 200% of your spell power. Knocks nearby enemies back when the shield is applied. Okay. Blood right. Blocking melee and projectile attacks for 1.5 seconds. Blocking an attack heals you for 30% of your spell power and triggers a wave of energy that pushes them away, dealing 100% magic damage. Turn non-material for 1.2 seconds when this effect triggers. Okay, I could try something like that, actually. I think the Aftershock is actually pretty solid, but this Veil of Blood is probably not the best travel ability. That actually might be a solid one. The illusion one, see, dash towards input direction, elude. Okay, blah, blah. Your next primary attack deals 25% bonus damage. Spawns an illusion. No. Dash. Let's see. Next melee attack deals more damage. Recast the dash once more, spawning a second illusion. Okay, that one's not bad. I think this one's actually going to be the best because it does a projectile. Other than that, I could maybe try these Chaos Volleys. But I'm going to try this one first because I need a healing ability. But I should also probably get better blood. This blood is rather crap. There's a 39% warrior. Let's do it. All right. Better than nothing. Love that the boss fights are just bullet hell. They're pretty wild. Bullet hell is not my forte. That's for dang sure. Gotta go around this way. Let's see. Good. Just hanging at home for the next few days. Post travel relaxation and house cleaning. For sure. Oh, there's a treant right next to a man trap or whatever it is. Plant. I forget what those are called. Going to be daytime very soon. I need to get in that cave. Netflix games lineup is fantastic. Mobile ports of some great desktop titles. I actually haven't really looked into that very much at all. And some Into the Breach these days, which is superb on a PC tablet. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, it's bad. That's just how this illness has been for me. Yeah, at least there's plenty of shade in here for what it's worth. Once I actually get into the arena, so I can fight this boss at any time of day. That's the good part. Yeah, see, it did a little squishy right there too. I guess it's a little marshy right there. All right. Hey, Slothy. Hello. How you doing? Let's see. The tablet is so good. Couldn't afford the equivalent Galaxy phone with its specs, since you know phones have an added advantage of being phones. Yeah. However, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 is no joke. That's good to hear. I definitely am interested in the Galaxy tablets, but not necessarily for gaming. What I was telling Mrs. Magoots is my ultimate plan is for my current phone. My current phone is a Galaxy Note 8, which is almost 5 years old now. But I was looking at a lot of the phones that, you know, that are current right now. And a lot of them, like, I mean, I have to pay a lot of money to get a phone that's better than this one. That's 5 years old. Like, I can't just go and buy like a mid-range phone today and expect to be better than that, because it won't be. That's the thing that's blowing my mind. That's the thing that's absolutely blowing my mind. Like 5-year-old PC tech, if you go and try to like if you want to buy like a pre-built PC or something that's newer, you don't have to pay like an arm and a leg to get better than your 5-year-old PC. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for phones you do, and it's very weird. Like the screen on this thing, and I've never had any complaints about the screen on this phone. The screen on the Galaxy Note 8 is equivalent, like you'd have to, like the Pixel 6, for instance, is not as good of a screen. Now the refresh maybe is a little better, but the actual like pixel density is way lower. You have to buy you basically have to buy $1,000 phone to get an equivalent screen 5 years later. I'm like, why hasn't technology increased? Like, why are we still like why is this 5-year-old thing still so much better than the current generation? It's just wild. All right, do I grab my stuff? I didn't really have anything other than the sun resistance potion. I just don't want to get up close and personal with this bear any more than I have to. So I think I will try to use this ability here. And then let's try this. Okay, I missed. Okay, that does not block that type of ability. Got it. Had to test it. I'll try it now. Okay. Okay, we got a little healing from it. It's not as much as I thought. Shoot, hit the wrong button. Not nearly as much as I thought. And don't use it on that. Yeah, that was stupid. I feel like I'm so slow. Is there anything else I can do? Oh shoot. Had to give that up. Gosh, that is just, oh, like I lost it all right there pretty much. Great. It said minor sun resistance brew. Turn into wolf, get my stuff. Oh, that's a good point. Turning into a wolf, though, I'm a little bit... just won't take it. Let me just run around for a little bit. I thought your healing is supposed to be faster as a wolf, but maybe it doesn't heal. You don't heal in combat. Is that how that works? Woo! Okay, I'm gonna run around and read chat for a second. Spooky, not sorry, Spooky. Slothy, how's your day going today? Hopefully it's good. Into the Breach is great. Never played. Actually, don't even know what that is. And hard as nails. I've been doing some different mechs on easy still, but I'm yet to finish a normal playthrough. Wow. Exactly. Yeah, same. So I got a tablet instead. Oh, shoot. Still caught up to me. I may not be ready for this bear. May not be ready for the bear yet. The thing is, I'm just so slow. I got to figure out movement speed, which means different blood. Different blood. Was it creature? Creature blood increases movement speed. Hey, what's going on, Schooner? Same here. The Galaxy Note 8 doesn't make much sense to fork out the bucks. It doesn't. It does not. The Galaxy S22 is on sale through my carrier right now, so I was thinking about getting that. I was also thinking about getting the Flip 3, but the thing is the Flip 3 is basically a downgrade in a lot of ways to the Note 8. The exception, like really the only reason I'd be getting it is if I wanted a smaller form factor. But it's not even smaller. Like, it's actually bigger than this phone, but thinner, more like a Razr, you know. It's a thinner phone, but when it's actually fully opened up, it's bigger than this phone. And I don't really want a bigger phone. So I was going to go with a small phone and then a tablet. The S22 is actually a pretty small phone. But the Pixels, like Mrs. Magoots has a Pixel 3. She also had a Pixel 1. They've gotten huge. And I was going to get a Pixel, but then I saw how big it was. And I'm like, I don't know that I want that. Not only that, but the Pixel 6 is a downgrade in a lot of ways from the Note 8. And again, it's 5 years newer. Like, I just don't understand how we're here. I don't get it. So I'd have to get the Pixel Pro to get a phone that's actually on par with my Note 8. But then it's $900 reduce, and it's even bigger than my phone. And I don't want a bigger phone. Like, I'm tired of how the size of this phone already. So yeah, so I'm looking into a tablet, but I feel like the phone market priced me out. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Phone companies don't want to give you the latest. They want you to want the latest. So you buy what is new now and doesn't cost them more. Fair enough. This off-brand Roomba, only problem is you have to supervise it some, really. The new iPhone for giving up my really old iPhone. They gave me $750 dues for it. Holy crap. Yeah, iPhones, I don't know. Trading in iPhones is weird. I don't know why the buyback is so lucrative. I'm not really sure. Got you there with the size. Yeah. So if you're looking for a new phone, would you want a smaller one as well, Schooner? Yeah, I'm thinking, I really think the way to go is to get a smaller phone and then a tablet. If I want a bigger screen, then I use a tablet instead. I was thinking about doing two opposite ends of the spectrum, like the smallest phone I could find and then like the biggest tablet I could find, and then just have nothing in between. So either have this tiny like Zoolander size phone, or I've got, you know, this massive freaking computer monitor that I'm carrying around. That's what I want. But yeah. iPhones have solid gold in their batteries and black tar heroin in their wiring. Carried on this big marketing, I guess. But still getting I guess maybe what they do is they just really jack up the price of the new phone, and then they give you a massive discount on it by trading in your old one. So it ends up balancing out, but it seems more lucrative. Maybe that's what it is. I have large hands, still prefer small phone. I mean, my hands are proportionate, I suppose. Not a very large person. So, I mean, here, to put it in perspective, again, this is the Galaxy Note 8, which at the time was one of the largest phones on the market. But like, this is I can do pretty much everything on this phone one-handed that I need to, but I wouldn't say that I have large hands. I don't know. Well, maybe I do. I guess I wear a size large glove. But I don't feel like big hands. Like I can't very easily palm a basketball, if that helps. I can palm a women's ball, and not really the men's ball. If you're gonna downsize the phone, make sure you don't do too much with it. Make sure it's a good phone. Yeah, for sure. And like the S22 is still considered like a flagship device. But you prefer the Note size for sure. It's like what they used to call them phablets. I like having the stylus. I use that somewhat often, actually. So like getting rid of the S Pen would kind of be a downside. But again, the S22 Pro or whatever it's called that has that's basically replacing the Note, it's massive. It's even bigger. So I wear 2XL gloves, can mostly palm a ball. Dang. Yeah, you definitely have bigger hands than me then. Since I don't really text anymore, I could try that strategy for sure. S22 is definitely still a flagship. S20, oh, the Ultra. Yes, that's it. See if you can palm your entire face. What do we think? Is this good? I don't have that big of a face, I don't feel like. And actually, my face is pretty large, I feel like. Compared to Mrs. Magoo's, I look at Mrs. Magoo's face, I'm like, your face is tiny. It's the nose. She got a little nose, and I got a big nose. The screen is bigger. Yeah, it's just like, I don't want a bigger phone. I'm tired of it. Like I don't have like this phone has to go in my back pocket all the time anyway, because I like even as a man, right? They give, you know, that's kind of the joke about women's clothing is they give women pockets that are this big, you know, but even as a man, like it doesn't fit in my pocket, you know? It's just a little unwieldy. It regularly falls out of my my running. I have like running pants. It falls out of those pretty often. It's just too big. Those are big hands. Stylus great if you're wearing work gloves. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I never thought of doing that in the cold. Like when I'm wearing gloves. I don't know why I never thought just pop the stylus out and use that. Shoot. Thanks, Schooner. I'm actually going to use that. Like that's a great idea. Also because like your fingers, like if you're getting cold out there too, your fingers lose their dexterity. Clip it. It has pockets. Oh gosh, I don't even know what to do. Like I didn't really drop anything other than a sun resistance potion. I just don't feel like I'm ready for... I don't think I'm ready for this yet. This fight. I'm too slow. I could try to look for more creatures. I think I'm gonna just go back home. I can always teleport back. Falls on my running pants. It's too big. Oh, that. That. Yeah. Well, you know. Oh, I haven't built the walls in here yet. That's interesting. Glue stick. We did a little layout update last time in the last stream. It was pretty nice. Castle's looking solid. I got to decorate it. I got to actually make the rooms do what they should. I might actually rearrange some of the rooms as well. If I dismantle the floor, do I get any of it back or... Can I even dismantle the floor or do I have to put a new floor over the top of it? There's one. Because this workshop is way too small. That's one part that bothers me. So I get 75% of flooring when I dismantle it. Okay. Oh my, Charles, right? Oh gosh. Did I say it exactly like that, or are we putting words? Are we embellishing? I feel like we're embellishing a little. All right, let's take a look. What other gear stuff can I do, if anything? Merciless copper sword. That was the only one I got. I think what I need to do, I think I have to do it. Oh no, shoot, there was other stuff on my corpse. Dang it, I just remembered that. Okay. I just remembered that. There's other stuff in my corpse. I picked up some paper and I was just about to say I need to like mine some paper. So I'm gonna do that. I think you did. We'll find out later for sure. Are you certain this boss is supposed to be next? I'm not. I am not, in fact. But I thought it was. I could very well be mistaken. Excuse me. I'll just grab this stuff. Then we'll run back. I might continue going through some bandit camps and just kind of wrecking them. What other... The redhead mouse form. Yeah, this boss, I thought I was good for because like I can be gear level 38 when I have my sword. And he's a level 36. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It definitely makes me feel glad that I did not decide to go after Tristan, the vampire hunter, because that dude's like a 46 or something. And if I'm struggling this hard on the ferocious bear, like I'm not gonna be able to win that fight. All right, there we go. What was this? Stone? And why not? It's right there. Bear doesn't even notice me. Okay. I don't think this stuff can all be teleported. Yeah, it sure can't. Well, actually, only the paper. Oh, and the leather. Okay. So 1 paper. I'll try to go through some bandit. Well, shoot, it's almost daylight. Because of course it is. I think somebody was telling me there was a mod or something to disable the teleportation rules. Actually wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, why is it that I can teleport with all of my weapons, but not paper? That part I don't get. Clear that. All right. Yeah, it's going to be, let's see. There's a bandit camp there. Let's go ahead and go this way. Dreaded Peak. Paper there, paper there. Okay. Try to find my way back as much as I can. Not a mod, and it's easy. It's not a mod. Trant kind of popped in there. Trant. Actually, still don't know how to say that properly, but I just say Trant. 3% blood. You're going to have to do. Running out of blood. I don't know if there's any shade in this camp or not. Gotta add text to the game's code. Oh, really? So you don't have to... Could I do it mid-game, or do I have to start a new game? Is it like an INI file? Ooh. No, it's just a level 32. Nothing fancy. There's some paper. Hey, Peachy, how are you? How are you today? Happy Thursday. You guys, my favorite football team plays tonight in a preseason game. I don't even know. The funny thing about it is, like, I don't even think that many of the starters are going to play at all. But I'm kind of excited just because, like, some of the rookies can play. Ooh, an Unsullied Heart. We'll take it. See, that's the good thing about... We get kind of lucky on some of these bandit places. They end up being okay. Let's open this. Did it with the game turned off. Okay. Merciless Night Stalker Vest. I think I already have that, don't I? But that turns into paper. Yeah, this was a solid... This was a solid camp. Really solid camp. Shoot. Except for now I'm about to burn up. Okay, and I cannot be a wolf in this while carrying silver, right? Am I actually losing health? My health is regenerating at roughly the same speed. Hey, MacGyver, new here. How has the game been playing for a while? I really enjoy the game a lot, MacGyver. Welcome in. Welcome, honks. Your house is minutes away from that camp, from the one I'm at right now. Here's where I put my base, is right up here. So I'm kind of near this bandit stronghold. I probably shouldn't open the map like that, all willy-nilly. Because you know how the sun moves around and such. Well, you know, the sun doesn't move around. But you know, we do. And it changes the shadows on me. I am slowly healing, though. So first at 9:22 a.m. Good morning. Good morning to you, though, Peachy. Hope your day is going well. You did while the game was turned off. Okay. I might have to try that for next time, because I definitely would not be opposed. It doesn't add anything to my enjoyment. Having to walk slowly all the way back to my camp. Right ahead of you in that big area. Nice. Okay. How long? So you say you've been playing for a while. What gear level are you? What gear level are you? As you can see, my highest gear level is 38. When I have like a merciless copper sword or whatever. That's my highest I can get. I'm trying to get some papers and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight these. Do I? Oh God, what? Ooh, there's a 77% in there. Did I kill him? I think I did. Yeah, dang it. How are you doing this? So they're hitting me like crazy. I keep forgetting I switched my ability as well. That's really throwing me off my game here. Woo! All right. I can't use blood mend while I've got silver. Oh, there it is. I thought I should be able to. Makes the game easier for sure, yeah. I'm sitting in my office slightly paranoid because there was a spider in here yesterday that escaped my wrath and no idea where it is. Oh, that's terrible. It's not fun. All right. Call it good there. Should be okay now. Almost moon time. So we got lots of coarse threads. Did I get any papers over here at all? I don't think I did. And again, I didn't pick everything up. Coarse threads. There we go. Okay. It says there's paper in here. I have 10 papers. That's not bad. The problem is the randomness. That's the only downside to trying to farm paper. When you go to use it on the study table or the research table, you just don't know what you're going to get. Wish I could be a wolf. Oh, my ring is broken or about to be broken. Oh, gosh, dang it. I need to turn here. You're at level 70. Oh, dang. You are doing excellent then, my friend. Excellent. Girls have dentist appointments today, so that's why they extend my exciting plans. Fair enough. Fair enough. By the way, I bought the Uncharted 2 and 3 remaster. Oh. Okay. There's some paper. And more paper. Paper and more paper. Let's see. Uncharted 2 and 3 remastered for PS5 last night for $19 reduce. Hope they're as good as the reviews say. Uncharted 2 and 3. I think I have those because they came as part of like the Drake collection. Right? I've never played them though. I've only played the first one. I will always love the wish whoosh rah. I know. I know. Have you experienced the fire archers? Not yet. I don't think. Can't get the language switch to work even if I send EN for the language variable. I'm still getting the default SV language. Support, you need to send EN for the language variable. Otherwise, you'll get the default SV. Raise your hand. This sounds like a familiar scenario because I've been here way too... Oh, yeah. No, that definitely sounds familiar, unfortunately. Have you tried sending the EN variable? Yes, and it's not working. But are you sending it? Is Megan the Moose still in... Oh, yes. Don't worry. Megan the Moose is still in the castle. He's doing great. Still very terrified of me every time I step in there. But you know, other than that, we have a great relationship. Okay, let me see if I can... I got to fish for this stuff over here. I also knock... I should also hit this sulfur. I need pretty much all the sulfur I can get. Sulfur is actually a quite important resource, it turns out. And then I I always want to do my scroll wheel to try to see if I can get go to the next item like in Raft. Doesn't work that way. Man, long fish. We got a crude sapphire out of it. Waiting for that Drake collection to come to PC. Is it planned to, or is that like speculation on your part? I would probably also be more likely to play it if it came to PC. Watching gameplay of the super scary jump scare game, and I so want loose plays called The Mortuary Assistant. I've seen bits and pieces of that. It looks very creepy. I'm not gonna fight Trant while I'm carrying silver. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. I refuse. I'm gonna bring these wolves over to their demise here at the man trap, or is that what it's called? Yeah, man trap. And they don't care about the man trap. They only want to fight me. Okay. It makes sense. It's really flipped on its head since PS opened up for PC ports of their exclusive. Yeah, definitely. Let me show you the bosses I've done, MacGyver. I've got Alpha, Keely, Rufus, Errol, Lydia, Grayson, Goreswine, Putrid Rat, Clive, and Pelora. So yeah, Nidalicious, to answer your question from earlier, the Ferocious Bear is the next one on the list at level 36. But again, my maximum level is only 38 right now. So like I don't have much overhead. Quincy the Bandit King is the one I'm really excited about because you can see there's gonna be a lot of progress after I finish off Quincy. But I really, the Pelora was a very enjoyable boss. I thought Pelora was fabulously well done. She had her own area, which was very unique. And she just kind of had cool powers. Like I thought she was, and it wasn't overly frustrating. Like she kicked my butt, right off the bat, but I kind of figured some things out and we got it, you know, like it ended up being an enjoyable fight. It was a challenge, but it was an enjoyable fight. Whereas some of these have been less enjoyable. Okay, I now have... Ooh, I'm just a little shy on paper. I have 3 papers short. I got an Unsullied Heart. That might give me another Greater Blood Essence. I don't know. Let's go find out. Blood Press is in the Alchemy Room. I only need 3 now. Ah, that's number 2. More people can play Spider-Man, which is fantastic. Maybe even amazing or incredible. I enjoy the rest of the Uncharted series. I would suggest setting an easier difficulty to make the combat less of an obstacle because the puzzles and platforming shouldn't change. That's fair. After the bear boss release, that's what I just tried doing to get the bear mode or form. I'm just too slow. I keep getting like just wrecked. Maybe even amazing or incredible. I love that. Of course. Went for attempt 4 for today. Yeah, I've already died. Did I die 3 times or just twice? I think I died twice. I actually don't even remember. All right, what do I need for this ring? Well, the ring is just... I need 3 grave dust and... Okay, at least I can afford that. That's good. Okay, this book... Merciless Night Stalker Vest, which I'm currently wearing, so... I don't need that. I'll throw it in the Devourer. So that'll give me at least enough stuff to... Enough paper to get the next item. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be something useful. Let's find out. Let's make it easy and say you've died 30 times today. I didn't die 30 times today. Probably, well, I don't know if I've died even quite that much overall, but yeah, if I can get armor or weapons or even well, I don't know, just not a structure. Mist Signet. Magic source increase magical level. Yeah. Okay. So let's go see what we got. I kind of like the necklace I've got though, so I don't know. Let's see if the Mist Signet's any good. Same gear level. It adds more sun resistance and ability cooldowns. Okay. That's okay. Not any better necessarily. More sun resistance. How do I see? Sun resistance is 15. Have you ever seen anybody that's at 100? Has anybody ever been at 100 in this game? Spectacular even. Will never forgive myself for missing the obvious amazing reference and praising the availability of the game. Never forgive yourself? Oh, come on. You can forgive yourself, Nidalicious. Had a hard time with it too when I first faced him. I was doing it solo and it sucked. Oh, okay, the bear. We forgive you, right. Gotta run to work, have a great stream. All right, Woodsy, best of luck at work today. Thanks for hanging out with us today. How will I ever be able to forgive myself? Sad. Too sad. Hell's Clarion spores. I should go plant these. Do I need anything else to plant them? You can see Megan's alive and well. So don't worry about that, Peachy. Alive and well. Oh, look at this. We got some. Are these all ready to be harvested now? It looks like they are. Do I just swing away? Swing away, George. Swing away. I think I do. Also, second, exterior. Yeah, I want to make this a little prettier at some point, but do I just, or what to do? Oh, just do that. Okay. And if I rotate them, I can actually rotate them. Okay. But I can't really move them once they're planted. I can dismantle. Do I? Because I really would like to reorganize. I didn't realize you couldn't move these once they're planted. I did not know you couldn't move them once they're planted. I might dismantle those at some point. Yeah, they're fine for now. What it's worth, though, I've got some stuff. Got some stuff. All right. Alchemy room. Let's see what I can use those for. Hugs. Hugs to Nidalicious. It's okay, Nidalicious. Trust me, one of my biggest regrets is that when I did my Viking party, I didn't say all these Vikings skial instead of crawl. That's my biggest regret. But, like, I can't go back now, you know? Carpet roll. Artisan component used to craft castle decorations. Huh. Explosive boxes. Garlic resistance rating. Maybe I should throw that on there, too. Those are pretty easy to make. Although, I don't think I have that many rats anymore because I keep throwing them in the blood press. I have enough, though. Skial. Well, just, yeah, like I say, all these Vikings crawl, because that's like, you know, in the Get Low song, he says crawl, and I wish I had said skial. That was a normal sentence. I don't know what I said. I'm sure I'll get a clip of it, though, won't I? Yeah, maybe I'll make a garlic resistance. See, versus garlic resistance rating by 25 for 1200 seconds. So if I decide to run up north, which I've done like what, once? You say, oh, I don't have any rats anymore because they're all in the blood press. Is that what it was? That's a normal sentence. Definitely something you hear every day. All right, sulfur turns into sulfur. 17 over here and 18. Okay. I need to get a forge floor, but I don't have one. Don't resist the garlic. I'm running out of rats because I keep throwing them in my blood press. It's true, though. It is true. All right. Let's also maybe finish up the walls in here just because I'm here. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Is it the same dealio over here? No. All right. Is it just stone bricks and planks? I don't have any planks currently. Got plenty of planks. We'll finish this wall. Need you here standing in line at Starbucks for sure. Of course. Of course. Castle, walls, regular wall. There we go. I've got an actual bedroom now. For what it's worth. And Glue Stick has its own room. Is there a way to make like a stable instead of just a random, like keeping the horse inside my castle? You could put it in the garden, I suppose. I don't know. I didn't know if it would run away. I just stole that horse. Like I didn't pay for it or anything. It just, I hopped on and rode off quickly. This person probably most linguistically closest to Old Norse and Viking language in here. I must say, what the F is skjall? Wait, are we like, how do you say, skull? Skull? I mean, I hear it so many different ways. Skull, skjall, skull. What is the way that you say it? In which way do you say it? Leather. Gosh, what do I do with these carpet rolls? I've never seen these before. I don't even know that I can do anything with those. Would it be on floor? If I had it? There's nothing there. This is getting, I feel like my brain is deteriorating. Wait. Speaking of Starbucks, I want to send Lutz some money for a PSL on September 1st. Is that the date they're coming back for sure? September 1st. I need, what do I need? 2 grave dust and gem dust as well. I have gem dust somewhere in here. Oh, I only have 6. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't include these other gems. Okay, it was going to take 6 and then 3 grave dust. So I need at least 300 bones if I don't have any more grave dust. Let's take a full stack. All right. Trying to say skjall, and I don't know how to, I don't know what that is either. I don't know how to say that. Yep. Now I get it. Yes. So you were legitimately confused. Okay. I thought it was you making fun of me again. But I don't know how to actually say it because it's not in my native language and there's no similar letter really. All right, paper, blood, stone bricks back here. You were okay. Skull. You say skull? What's the best way to say it? Ooh, there's one. There we go. We have all 3 already. Okay, let's repair that. Okay, that's now good. I used up all that stuff I had. I guess I'll make some, well, don't do that. Let's put this one over here. I just realized this is misspelled here. Versatile material used to craft a wide variety of objects. They misspelled variety there. Huh. Should I put my rats somewhere else? Do I need them? For garlic resistance? Can't store them in here, can I? Because 3 of them makes a blood essence. Wait, there were 3 in there. Oh, it's too full. It's too full. That's perfect. I can store them there. I'll defer to Nita, though, for sure. On a different note, it's a full moon tonight. Is it? Tonight? It wasn't last night? There's a meteor shower going on. Currently a meteor shower, and we did not have the ability to see it because of the moon, supposedly. It was being washed out. This is full. I guess I'll put carpet rolls in here because it's where I put random stuff I don't know what to do with. So, yeah. And we'll put the paper in there, too. And other than that... Gosh, I have so many animal hides. I don't know what to do with them all. I guess I'll throw those in there too. Okay. I could do more paper mining. It's not awful. It's not the worst thing in the world. I like looking also for unsullied hearts, which is pretty nice. There's a bandit armory over there. I have to find ones that have paper. What do these ones have? Haunted iron mine, iron mine, iron ore, hell's clarion, and bone. Bone. Militia encampment gives me scrolls, cotton farm, horse, which is great. People of Dunley sing, dance, and sacrifice to their savior, the ever-burning light. Okay. Yeah. I ran up north just one time, but there's still so much more to get to, including Cursed Forest. My gosh. Technically speaking, it's tonight, but it does get very full the night before. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I wanted to see. I've never actually really watched a not really, at least. I've never watched a like a meteor shower. It'd be kind of cool. I figured a way to write the pronunciation of the A. Yeah, and I just call it A. I almost got smacked just by walking into that. Difficult for non-Nordics. Apparently our SJ and SKJ are the most difficult part. Yeah, A, and O. We just don't have variations of our letters like at all. All right. Now this looks promising. Keep forgetting to switch my powers back. This power is not super handy right here. I'll go ahead and... It's a little bit of a downgrade on the blood, but I'll go ahead and do it. Deadeye doesn't... Okay, let's change the power. Maybe I can do it. Let's just throw... The corpse explosion's pretty solid at this point. 200% match. I haven't tried the shadow bolt in a long time, actually. Let's try that. I think it's just one projectile. Was it? It was one. 49 is solid, actually. $49 is solid. Take that. Also, does my loot get changed if I feed and then kill instead of just killing them without feeding? That was a little lackluster chest there. Please. Paper. None whatsoever. Okay. I think I found a couple papers, though. 2. Horse threads or, you know, whatever. And stand right on the fire and it doesn't matter? Are runes still used in modern Nordic language, like the ancient/old Uthark? I don't know. Sorry if that question didn't make sense. I have runes I use for reading. I'm not quite sure if they're still called runes or if it's an alphabet. Copper mine. No. We'll go down here. Yes. Some of these smaller camps. It's nice because I can clear them out quickly, but also sucks because there's just not a lot of opportunity for... Well, just not a lot of opportunity. Try to hit every sulfur I find. I need to be on the lookout better for it. I am currently not very good at it. Do not have it in abundance. If people have ever jumped down in like a pretty bad area and gotten stuck. Oh, that's not my sword. Enforce bone spear for what it's worth. Come on, give me an unsullied heart or something good. A tainted heart. Okay. Yeah. You tried. You just didn't have the good blood. Okay. I use runes in modern Nordic languages, and I do believe use the word runes interchangeably with letters in everyday speaking, but there are runes that are purely symbolical and not alphabetical. The muggers always look so scary. They're so much bigger than the rest. Here we go. Oops. Opened up a chest. Didn't mean to. Leather. Actual loot on these guys have been a little lackluster. We found a fierce stinger and some paper. There we go. So that's respectable. That's respectable. So cool. I use runes in my witchcraft, so I was just curious if there's still a witch in chat. Still used in modern day Norway. Oh, did that just straight up disappeared on me? Okay, that's interesting. So Peachy, do you float? Feel like you must. Yeah, this is weird. This camp kind of just changed while I was in it. They got a nice fire going. Does this one hurt me? I can't even get close enough to it. Oh, now the chest is over here? Very strange. Which I would love to be like the Scarlet Witch from Multiverse of Madness. I'm more of a green witch, specializing in herbs and gardening. I use my craft for good. Wait, the Scarlet Witch didn't? So what are you saying? Wait, is this a long way of you saying you don't float? I'm confused. Modern names for runes seem to be more elaborate. So instead of that's an A, it's more that's a Membla, which got its name from Mimir. Mimir? Like that Mimir? Wait a minute. Did I? Inner army? Oh, okay. We should be fine. I make the... It was just a random example, not an actual... Okay, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Music in V Rising is pretty solid as well. I don't know if it gets the credit it deserves. Okay, new bandit camp. Never been to this one. What are we looking over here? You know. Tainted heart, oh, tainted heart. Man, lots of tainted hearts here. What's What's the dealio? What gives? Why can't I find any Unsullieds? Would runes be considered more of a spiritual or religious teaching, or is it not really part of modern times? So if you don't mind the question, I'm really curious. For what it's worth, I think Nihilish would say, all right, I'm tired of the questions. If you were actually tired of the questions. It's cool, though. The cool. Shucks. Well, what am I doing on paper? I found 21. That's actually a lot better than I was thinking it was going to be. Let's go to this one then. I'll just keep trying, I suppose. See if we can maybe get one more thing studied. Although the sun's going to be coming up very soon. We don't want to be that bothersome. I don't want Nihilists to get to that point. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, shoot. Can I jump? I can jump down. Sweet. I do like that mechanic for sure. Sleeping bear over there. All right, got to try to dispatch this group rather quickly here. Ah, hit the wrong person. Really? Muggers, I think, oh, another tainted heart. I think muggers are my least favorite. I think I've probably said that a few times, but they just, that dang blocking thing they've got is just, it is obnoxious. Okay, let me get this. This one's at least under an awning, so that's good. We got Fire Blossom Seed and Silver. Okay. I'm excited to actually be able to use silver. A rat. Not just a rat. It's a mouse. Actually makes excited to use silver, but I hate carrying it. I hate carrying it. Okay. So I had 21, now it's 25. So that's more the modest amount that I was expecting to find. Right. So I've been clearing out all these little bandit camps. Excuse me. Maybe you go to this one? I'm doing on time. Ooh, run a little short on time. A little tiny bit short on time. I think I'll make this one my last bandit camp, and then I'll probably have to hit the road. Now, I kind of feel like I can't say time to pack up and head home for the office from the office without being an excuse to dismiss Peachy. Because it's time to pack up and head home from the office. Oh my gosh, you absolutely tell me to shut up and leave you alone. I absolutely adore you, Nihilish. Thanks for answering my questions, of course. Nihilish is absolute legend of the guild. And you can only say that so many more times before it's at the new place, right? The limited number of times remaining. Hell's Clarion? Might as well grab. I don't remember how I've been getting the spores. I've been getting them... Why are these people running? Oh, this isn't going to be kind of easy. They're in the shadow, and all I had to do was hit Q one time. Yeah, I'll take that. Cloth. My inventory is too full for cloth. Do I care about it? Let's take that over stone. I don't know if I got anything of value. Ooh, I might have actually gotten one paper. So worth it. Hopefully this bandit camp is mostly in the shade. That deer is 33. Probably should have went after it. Bye, Professor Nidalicious. Mouse Rat banned from Pawnee, Indiana. Mouse Rat. Gosh. Good old Parks and Rec times. Yeah, that show was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I remember watching the first episode, and Mrs. Magoots and I were just very tired when we started watching it, which is not like her. That's very common for me, but not for her to start watching a show when she's tired. Ooh, you can block that? Really? 3 papers, though. Can't believe he blocked that freaking, that bolt. That shadow bolt like that. But yeah, like, big fan of The Office. Like, we both really enjoyed The Office. We've seen it. Another Tainted Heart. I don't know how many times we've seen The Office through. 3, 4 times? And then, you know, bits and pieces here and there. Like the Christmas episodes I like to watch around Christmas time. But yeah. But then, yeah, Parks and Rec, that one actually did get me pretty dang hooked. We started watching it, and it wasn't until like a year later we went back to it. I was like, well, maybe we should give this an actual fair shot. Because it didn't seem very good at the first episode, but we were just too tired to give it a fair shot. And it actually was very good. Highly enjoyed my watching of that show. Do you know how disappointed I was to be living in Indiana when Parks and Rec was on and find out they made up a city instead of using a real one? Like, come on, even The Office was set in a real city. Yeah, it's true. Stranger Things, also in Indiana, also a made up city. You know what I think it says about Indiana is that we don't have anywhere that's actually noteworthy enough to use. I think that's what it's saying, and that's kind of sad, but also a little true. But I think Pawnee is supposed to be similar to like Bloomington. That was the vibe I got. Sort of like a Bloomington. But then, you know, I forget what's the name of like the nicer city that's on the other side. That's supposed to be like Carmel. Feel like, because they're very uppity. Runes played a major part in writing down mythology, which would be religious, and there are runes, both symbolical and alphabetical, let alone that represent Norse deities. It was a written language. Gotcha. You're a treasure, Nidalicious. Fully agree. Said previously there are no runes in our alphabet. People will wear jewelry and tattoos with runes. You can translate modern phrases into runes, kind of like you would from English to Latin. Stuff like MN is replaced by a single rune. Dr. Lish actually used to be fluent in a set of runes. Really? That's very cool. Dr. Licious seems like a woman of many talents. Many a talent. Do we go? Yeah, let's head this way. We're going to go back to the camp. My inventory is full. My time is short. I could almost become a wolf. But I'm still carrying silver. So, yeah. Let's head back. I see any sulfur, though. Gots to stop for that. It was fun when playing Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice because I could ask her to translate stuff and get spoilers. Wait, really? So they were putting actual runes in there that... That's pretty cool. Dr. Lish is an amazing woman. You sound like a lucky fella, Nidalicious. But, you know, if I'm being honest, she's also pretty lucky. Gosh, I love that move. Not when I get incapacitated. Please, just somebody, one Unsullied Heart. I'm not asking for much. Okay, you dropped literally nothing. Literally nothing. She calls me stupid, but I mean, she's the one that married me. That's funny. Hey, takes two. Takes two for this whole marriage thing, you know? I mean, at least. I suppose there are marriages that it takes more, but minimum of 2. Ooh, what we got fighting up here? The wolves? Ah, let's hang out and watch this one unfold. And it's not going to turn out very well for our wolf. Oh, that's a bandit wolf. Wait, what was that then? Was that a militia? Oh, yeah, militias, and that would make sense. Gosh, I hate that. I hate that the mugger took the front line there and blocked my bolt. Hate that. There's a lot of people dead now, though. Should leave in the office. Take care of y'all. Seriously, thanks for hanging out with us today, Delicious. And drive safe. Drive safe, or commute safe. We always say drive safe, but that's, and not everybody drives. Some people take the bus or the train or an airplane, you know. So be safe on your commute. Okay. Oh, I have that crappy bone spear thing that I don't care about. I could get rid of that. Spear stinger. That's the second one of those I got. Right, or not seeing one ever before. All right. Me wants to fish over here, but also me see large group of bandits. Let's take them out. Not the one I should have gone for there. Yeah, that's a solid move, actually. That. Oh, that's blood essence. I thought it was a heart. Hey, Michelle. Hello, hello. More blood essence that I can't use. Inventory is very full. Can I still fish here? Yep, it's still there. It's still there. Perfect. Michelle, how's your day going? Got any plans for this fine Thursday? I'm relatively excited to watch some preseason American football tonight. Get crude ruby. I can make room for that. I'll throw out these plant fibers. Actually, I'm going to throw out these animal hides. I've got way too many. Way too many back at the old homestead. All right. I think I'm still going north. Oh, no, I'm not at all. Okay. Actually need to go back around this way. Why did I turn into wolf? I can't stay in wolf form. I know this. I just forgot. Not for day, just chores. Hubby goes to take care of mom for the day. I'll take that. I'll just take it. Just chores, though. Painted heart. And I'm full up on water-filled canteens as well. Yeah. I've been finding kind of a lot of those lately. Alrighty. I gotta get back to the homestead rather quickly. I'll set down the silver. I probably won't have time to fully empty my pockets. Tomorrow, I might have a little more time to go after a boss if we would like to try that. I could also face an older boss in pursuit of maybe mining some other materials. I'm up to 39 papers, actually. That might be enough. How many did I have? Maybe I might have had like 7, so I might be a little short. I might be a little short on finding the next thing, but that actually was not nearly as bad as I thought. I thought going to mine paper was going to take an eternity. But that's solid. Serpentine patterns. Actually, never mind. I'm just going to kill them all. You take bones, right? Here we go. Got people patrolling right outside my place? Come on now. Did one of them drop paper? I think it was coarse thread. I've been playing this really hard side scroller called Noita. Is that how you say it? There you go. Got a little inventory cleared out. Had to step away for a bit. I'm back. No worries. Okay. Reminds me a little of the old arcade games, but it's particle physics. Huh. Have you been enjoying it? Things have been enjoyable in it. Make more sulfurs. Store my whetstones again. Oh, 20 is the max stack there, huh? Okay. Stone bodies. Ah, isn't that interesting? I haven't actually come across any of those. Snowflower seed and fire blossom seeds. I guess I'll plant those next time. What does this make when I salvage it? Because I don't care about this. Stones and planks. Okay. No, that's whatever. All right. I think my time, it is indeed at an end. Okay, my friends. Let us meet in the tavern. Yes, enjoying, but it's hard. You die a lot, but usually pretty funny deaths. So that makes things better, usually, I would say. Oh, poop. I just electrocuted myself. Dang. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's the thing. If a game is really hard, but it's not like you can at least laugh at it from time to time. Like, I don't think it's gonna last for people, you know? Like if Dark Souls was just totally ragey and not ever anything funny, I don't think it would be nearly as popular. You have a great day too, True Celt. Glad you're home safe and sound, my friend. Today we've got the dark chocolate dark roast. Coffee. So yeah. This. Gotta give out some thank yous real quick. I do have a meeting starting in 1 minute. Coleman, Curry, and also Kirk. It was great seeing you three here modding for the day. Switta, thank you so much for the sub. And our Ko-fi members are Coleman, Iron, Phil, Fresh, Curry, Delicious, Peachy, and Spooky. Much appreciated. It is actually, I brewed it a little strong today, Peachy, I did. Brewed a little strong today. Don't want to stream today. I'll be safe. GG, appreciate it. Appreciate it, gaming and yelling. You have a great Thursday as well. Yeah, I did make this a little strong, but it's actually good. It's better that way. Dark roast, weak dark roast, not so great, you know. So this one's good. All right, friends. Tomorrow is more V Rising. I'll see if I can. We'll see if maybe I can figure something out with this bear. I don't want to keep dying to it because it is a pretty useful power that it's going to give me. And I think I can. I got it down to about half health before I totally fell apart fighting it today. So I think I can get it. I just got to use the right combo of powers. Maybe get some better blood. I just got to actually plan out the fight better. But yeah, we'll try to do that tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and be safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.